Hello everybody, my name is Anthony Effort and welcome back to yet another episode of God's a Secret. Now before we get into the actual episode, if you have not already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Not only so you don't miss a single video, but also so we hit that goal of 1 million subscribers within a year. And with all that being said, it is now time to get into the actual episode where I'm going to be discussing the importance and what is so special about praying the Rosary. Because as you can see, I got this sick new Rosary, so I figured what better time to make a video about how awesome and important it is to pray the Rosary. Because in all honesty, for the longest time, I really didn't get what was so special about the Rosary. I mean, I got it that God would probably like it, or that God would like it if I prayed it. But at the same time though, I never really quite understood what I got out of it. I'm like, okay, so I just keep repeating the Hail Mary. I mean, I guess that's cool, but I didn't really get what was so special about it. But lately, I've been doing a ton of reading about prayer. And the more and more reading I do about prayer, the more and more I realize that really the number one most important part about prayer is that you're practicing being in the presence of God. Now, what I mean is we're always in the presence of God, but you're practicing acknowledging the fact that you're in the presence of God. Because although you're always in the presence of God, it takes you actually acknowledging it to really experience it and really feel it. And the more and more you practice being in the presence of God in specific times, like when you're praying, the more and more you feel His presence with you at all times. The more you feel His presence with you at all times, the better you're overall going to feel in life. And another thing I noticed that's so important about praying the prayers that you specifically pray in the Rosary is when you pray them slowly and really go word by word and think about what they're really about, you'll realize just how genius these prayers really are. Like the Our Father, the Apostles' Creed, the Hail Mary, Glory Be, the four prayers made up, the four prayers that the Rosary made out of. When you really read those prayers or say those prayers slowly and really think about every word and you repeat them over and over again, you'll really realize just how important they are. And the more and more you read them and practice being in the presence of God, just the overall better you're going to feel. And that is why I decided to get a Rosary yesterday and start praying it daily. And that is why it is so important to pray it. So with all that being said, I would highly recommend getting a Rosary and highly recommend praying it daily. And I would also highly recommend visiting the Proud Lake Recreation Area. Look at this. Such a scenic view, such a scenic view. But with all of that being said, thank you for watching. I love you all. God bless.